There are only 6 people that know what happened that night. 3 of them are dead. 2 are in prison. And me. If you think you know this story, think again. So here we are, 100 kilometres from the Essex coastline. Me, Jack Womes, and Mickey Steele at the helm. You don't need to be a fucking mastermind criminal psychologist to know that this is the single worst fucking moment of working in the drug business. Bouncing across the dirty grey water of the North Sea in a tugboat with your cock in your hands. Enough pills below deck to get an entire field of punters dancing to a car alarm, and anything that moves on the horizon makes me want to throw up with nerves. Mickey, what the fuck you do? What we stop for?
Change the plan.
Most times it was all plain sailing, but this time we didn't know who or what was going to be waiting for us at the docks. We were about to walk straight into the fucking lion's den.
Check the boat. Think you're funny, do you?
Thing is, Mickey was always one step ahead. To survive in this game takes a level of intellect to surpass that of the old Bill, and Mickey was the sharpest tool in the shed. You just couldn't help but admire his aptitude for making the police look like a bunch of mugs. Mickey, what the fuck you do? What we stop for?
Change the plan.
That's why I knew, as long as I was part of his firm, nothing could touch me and no one could keep up.
Didn't find any drugs, sir. Just a pawn. Do you want to arrest him for that?
What's the point? Let him go.
So even though D.I. Phillips don't try to stop us, the drugs still made their way to Essex. But the guys in the Range Rover, well, at this point we didn't exactly all know each other. For them, well, I guess we should start at one of the most famous clubs in the UK. Famous for all the wrong reasons. Tony Tucker, the main dealer in Essex and one of our key clients. Utterly driven and focused on making money. Cocktail of choice? High-strength ecstasy and steroids, a lethal combination. Pat Tate just finished a 3-year stretch for armed robbery. To say he had a passion for uncontrollable violence was a fucking understatement. Most definitely not the person you want to sell a Moody E to. And Craig Rolfe, Tucker's pet pitbull. Born in Holloway Prison, the guy was destined for a life of crime. And when Tucker didn't keep him on a short leash, fuck me did he have a nasty bite.
Who'd you get him off, you little cunt? Dirty little cunt! I'm just too locked down! Who'd you get him off? Oh, fuck! Who'd you fucking get him off? Dirty little thieving cunt! I've got my fucking... I'm gonna come round in the middle of the night and cut your fucking throats! One by one, or all together, you're all going in the fucking ground, you cunts!
You asking for me?
I am if you're supplying the shit gear in this club.
What the fuck are you doing, you little prick? Smelling the bacon on ya.
No police here, mate. Do you want it, do ya? Do you want to make my fucking night? You and your little girlfriend, poisonous little dwarf.
Get Woody out here. At some point, between you downing that shit pill and you being slung out of the club, you must have thought to yourself, punching that geezer in her face wasn't such a smart idea.
I never think that far ahead.
Clearly not. Because you're standing out here in the freezing cold looking like a mug.
What's up, Tony?
You got the gear I gave you earlier? Hand it over, soppy bollocks. Where the fuck is it? Huh? Huh? What the fuck is my gear? For the inconvenience, mate.
And so their infamous union began. Out of business hours, Pat found a release for his violence on the terraces. And if the old Bill showed up, it was like a kid in a fucking sweet shop. The only thing better for them than having a ruck on a Saturday was business. Drug running and the hunger to make as much money as possible would soon make them the most notorious criminal organisation since the craze. This time, however, it was definitely advisable to keep your front door locked. It was Tucker's birthday party that brought us all together. By this time, they'd pissed off so many people, hardly any fucker wanted to show up. But Mickey made the most of it. Worked the fuck out of the room. Got their attention. Got us in business with them. With them on the streets and us smuggling, we were practically printing our own money. It was too good to be true. Fucking Mickey had one eye on business and the other on Pat's bird, Karen. The feeling, unfortunately, was mutual. It didn't take long for the relationship between the two firms to sour. We took the risks and they carried all the cash. Fuck that. The rows escalated and we came up with what turned out to be a really fucking stupid idea. Pat certainly wasn't the brains behind the operation, but he was definitely the bollocks. For our next run, he gave us 100 grand from an East London syndicate, made up of every evil nutcase that wanted to make a few quid. So we took their money, put our heads together, and came up with a plan. New year, bigger business. They had asked us to sort a new supply for the pills that kept Essex dancing. They wanted more, quicker and stronger, much stronger. But little did we know that that was where the real trouble would begin.
Jesus. You look edgy as fuck. Had a few lines, have we?
Why don't you shut your fucking noise, eh, Jimmy?
Fuck me, Jimmy. What happened to calling the head first?
Supply and demand, Mickey. Come on, hurry up. I've got punters waiting.
Aaron? Fuck you doing?
Counting it?
Not on my fucking drive, you ain't, you soppy cunt. Go on, fuck off.
All right, keep your hair on.
It didn't take long for the new gear to spread through Essex like a fucking virus. Tate, Tucker and Rolf were so keen to get the gear onto the streets they didn't even test it. Why should they? They trusted us, and that was going to make the repercussions 10 times worse. When you're focused on bringing in as much gear as we were, it's easy to get distracted by the dough. You can lose sight of the bigger picture. The puff was shit, I knew that. But the E's, they were a different animal. If I knew what kind of E's we were sitting on, I would have dumped a lot in the fucking North Sea on the way back. Who knew that that would be the catalyst? The beginning of the fall. The end of everything. Us. Them. From the minute we unloaded those E's, it was only a matter of time.
A taxi driver is fighting for his life after being stabbed 3 times in the chest during what appears to be a dispute over a fare. In the early hours of this morning, 39-year-old Kevin Gray is still critically ill in hospital from his injuries. The father of 2 had picked up the man at around 2 a.m. in Wandsworth and was taking him back to his home.
Can't even drive a cab safely anymore.
It's hardly on a doorstep, is it? Hello? Is she all right? Yeah. I'm on my way. Turn that thing off. I've got to go to work. Love you.
You too.
I'm surprised the old Bill ain't in here already, dragging us to the nick.
Oh, Bill don't know fuck all. Cunts can't touch us.
How we know it's our gear?
Because Tommy said he sold a couple of apples to the girl off the news.
Fucking hell.
Who the fuck is Tommy?
Fuck's sake, Pat, keep up.
Do
Tommy...
fucking wind me up. I'm eating here. The fuck are you looking at, you little prick? Finish your fucking jet.
Numpty. Tommy's one of Jimmy's lads.
Listen, I don't think they were that much stronger.
This is an 18-year-old girl, Pat.
Oh, I fucking care.
You fucking should.
Who did we get them off?
It's the same batch that came in with that cannabis.
Fuck's sake.
Then we need to do something.
Phil! How is she?
Don't think you can do anything for her.
I'm going to try and get a warrant for Raquel's.
What, you daft? The press are going to be jumping all over there. You have more chance of finding gear in a church. Besides, it'll just compromise the Wandsworth raid.
Who's heading that up?
Parker,
Jesus.
you eaten yet?
Nope.
I'm starving. We'll get in, we'll bump our heads together, see what you come up with.
Fuck me, lads.
This is a nice little get-up you've got here, Mickey.
Yeah.
Very nice. Did you do this?
Yeah, stops me thinking too much.
Stops you thinking. Because Because it sounds like you don't think enough, you little cunt!
Listen to me, you fucking dirty, conniving little cunt! What did you do to them pills?
Nothing, what's you on about? Don't you read the fucking news?
No! Some girl's in a fucking coma because of them apples you brought in from me.
And that fucking dope's about as useful as a cock on a priest, you cunt.
The dope's fuck all to do with me.
Shut your fucking noise and tell me where he is! Who? Don't you give me fucking who? Nichols!
I don't know, I ain't seen him.
For fuck's sake!
Wait! Wait!
I ain't got time to fucking wait! I've got people who want their 100 grand back! Who's he think he is anyway, little cunt? Trying to mug me up with his shit gear?
Hey, he wouldn't do that on purpose.
Huh?
He ain't like that. Okay, I'll get it back for you. I'll get it back for you. I'll sort the cannabis. I'll get your dope back. But the pills, Tucker, I swear I never touched them. They're 100% pure. You said you wanted stronger. They've all been dished out anyway, you cunt. You're lucky. Sort him out, and I might let you off.
There's the rest of the gear. You make sure that no-good cunt Nichols sorts this. Because otherwise, we fucking murders.
All right.
Needless to say, I was royally screwed.
Interview with Peter Fields, D.I. Stone, D.C. Jefferson, and Mr. Fields' legal counsel present. Give me a name and you can walk out of here.
Don't know his name.
That's okay. We'll carry on with formalities then.
Wait. Look, I don't know his name. I've seen him at Raquel's a few times, dealing. I've only ever bought 1 or 2 E's off him.
Careful, Peter.
Don't want her to die.
Describe him.
Can I just remind you that my client...
Your client put that E in that girl's mouth. He gives me a name and then he can walk.
Chubby. Blonde hair with a fuzzy beard.
Have a look through these.
I'm gonna go get some water. Phil. Tommy Stenson. One of Jimmy Nelson's lads. The hospital just called. She's dead. What are we going to do with this one in here?
Tell him the news. Let him go. Be punishment enough for him. Poor fucker's gonna live with that for the rest of his life.
Good day. Thank you all for coming. I would like to reassure the public that we are doing everything we can to bring those people to justice who are involved in this appalling crime. And that the dealing of such substances on our streets will not be tolerated. I will ask that the family be left to mourn in what is going to be an extremely difficult time for them. We are working around the clock to trace and apprehend the suspects involved, and I can assure you that my men are dealing with this with the utmost seriousness, and we will not rest until we have a result in what is a very tragic incident.
I think I'm just going to keep my head down, keep it low-key. You can't hide from them forever. You got to sort them me.
What, with Tate? You're fucking mental, he's alone.
He's not going to kill you. You're too valuable.
We weren't the only ones taking a piss. Like poor Trevor Watkins, one of Tucker's little dealers. Grew some bollocks and thought he could mark up Tucker's pills and line his own pockets.
You pass that needle! Okay, you don't, mate, I swear! What the fuck's in that? What's in it? What fucking ain't in it, more like? Mate, I don't do needle! You do that! I thought you want some more, Craig! You know what he fucking wants, mate? He wants some of these bad apples I've got here, mate! Oh, bad apples! Bad apples, man! Eat that pizza! Fucking eat it! Fucking swallow! Fucking swallow! Fucking swallow! Fucking swallow! Straight! There you go! 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 Wakey, wakey! Is he out? Don't is he out?
If they were prepared to do that to an 18-year-old kid just trying to make a bit of cash on the side, then what the fuck were they going to do to me? I needed to get back on the right side of these guys, and Mickey had an idea.
State of the arse, mate. Look at it.
Look at that.
All right, lads, having a good night?
Got a lot fucking better, cheers, darling. What, you come to sit on my knee, eh? That's it. You come make yourself comfortable, huh? Do you want a drink?
No, I'm all right, thanks, babe. You're not supposed to put your hands on me, cheeky.
Says who?
Management.
Ah, I see. So what you're saying is if it weren't for them, I could put my fingers wherever I want here. Give us a dance in a second, I'll pay triple. Huh?
Craig, Mickey, you're in the fucking way.
Yeah.
All right, mate. Well, you're lucky I ain't strung you up, slit you and let you bleed out like a fucking halal chicken, you no-good, useless cunt.
All right, all right.
Look, Pat, I didn't know the gear was moody, all right? I'm sorry.
Whatever, you're in the fucking way. We can sit down.
Yeah, babe, do you want to give us a minute?
What about that dance?
I'll find you.
Right. We're going to make the trip tomorrow.
I'm listening.
We're going to hit the source. Warehouse near Amsterdam. But might be useful to have a few extra pair of hands.
Fuck that. This cunt can carry it all.
It's not about what we can carry, Pat. It's how many of us can take the place down.
So how many?
My man on the inside reckons 4. 4 of us is enough.
And this man of yours, does he need any motivating?
Let's just say that we put that business out of business, my man steps up to business.
You fancy a trip to the dam then, Craig? Right then. You three can sit here and suck each other's cocks all night.
I'm gonna get friendly with that horny little bitch over there.
And you better not get in my fucking way.
Assure the public that we are doing everything we can to bring those people to justice who are involved in this appalling crime. And that the dealing of such substances on our streets
If I find out you've been with another woman, you'll be in trouble, mister.
Couldn't help herself. She's irresistible.
Well, I hope you didn't give her chocolate.
No.
You're a liar.
Still can't sleep.
No. I've got that whole circus on my mind. How do you do it? Switch off.
Even though he never caught us that day on the docks, you must be wondering how D.I. Stone knew where to raid our boat. The answer was simple. He had a man on the inside.
What? Look, I'm sorry about it, Doc, all right?
What happened?
Fuck knows. I think still got a tip-off. Sent Jack here with a gear.
Is there anything urgent you need to tell me?
Yeah. 100% pure, apparently.
You try one of these?
Look, all I know is that those are the pills that put that little girl in hospital.
Well, whatever happens, that run needs to stay under wraps. Before it gets out, you brought in the gear that killed that girl.
Wait, I didn't bring in no fucking gear, all right? That was Steele.
It was your run. It doesn't matter how you dress it up.
Look, mate, I'm scared, all right? They're getting out of control. When are you going to fucking do something about it?
We'll bring them down. Trust me.
Yeah. Well, we both know there's only one way to bring them down.
Drug running was one thing, but we were doing something else. I knew we were going in there with guns, but I'd feel more cool about it if I was sure we had each other's backs. Even though Mickey was about to make them richer than they could imagine, I was sure I was a fucking dead man.
Come on, then. Just so you know, I sniff you're trying to fucking set me up. I'm gonna put you in the ground. Understand?
Directions. At 3 p.m., they will be expecting a collection. Make your way to the shutter at the east side of the warehouse.
How the fuck are we supposed to know which way's east?
Do we look like a bunch of fucking sailors to you?
How many?
10 to 15.
They aren't?
If you were sitting on tens of millions of pounds worth of cocaine, cannabis, and ecstasy, would you be armed?
You're a fucking comedian, you ain't you?
Let's be crystal about this. We toss the warehouse, we take everything. You want nothing.
All I need is for them to be out of the game. Enjoy Amsterdam, gentlemen.
touch me.
Money. Oh, get up, you cunt.
Put the fucking gun down, you fucking snap! Put it down, put it down, put it down!
Fuck me, Mickey. Jackpot.
Get the van.
He says the crime doesn't pay, eh, Mickey?
Murder Changes You has got to be the understatement of the year. First comes the adrenaline, euphoria, then the come down. I had taken 3 lives that day. Pat had been out of control for as long as anyone could remember.
He says the crime doesn't pay, eh, Mickey?
But he was changing as well. I could see it in his eyes. From psycho to raging animal in a heartbeat.
You know that! Karen!
Fuck's sake, my fucking... You stay there. Fucking... Don't let you yet.
Karen!
Now look what you've fucking done, eh? I'm supposed to get rid of this now, huh?
Don't fucking touch me, Pat. I'm better than this. Ain't one of your dear mates you just don't fuck about. Who the fuck do you think you are? You treat me like shit, Pat. You're meant to be some fucking hard man.
So he's fucking hard, you little tart. You want to see who's fucking hard? Take you around back and slap you, huh? So you want,
Yeah,
huh?
I'm going.
Another fucking slap around, eh? Do me. Do yourself a favour. Fuck off, you little tart. Oh, come on then. You've got something to say, have you? Got something to say to me, have you? Oh. That's my fucking girl.
I suppose to some extent we all thought we could play with fire and not get burned.
No, I didn't say it like that. I said I want half with cheese and the other half. Don't fucking talk to me like that. Wait.
Hello? Listen, man, I don't know what your problem is. Just make the pizza and send it round here now.
Sir, I'm afraid we don't do bespoke pizzas here. Just what's on the menu.
Bespoke. Hey, listen, mate, you taking a piss? Listen, I'm ordering a pizza, not on you fucking kitchen. You listen to me, you little cunts. You made that pizza how she wants it. You send it round. I'm gonna come down there.
Put your head through the fucking wall.
Hello? Hello? Fucking hung up.
Where's the cunt I spoke to 10 minutes ago on the phone? You! What did I fucking tell you? Dirty little cunt! Nobody says a fucking word!
What are you doing? It's freezing.
Nah, it ain't.
You got some bollocks dragging Pat Tate's bird like that?
Yeah.
Well, he was never going to win Fella of the Year.
He must have loved them at some point.
He was a proper little charmer. But he was different back then. Gears changed him.
Could you describe him for me?
He was a big fella, dark hair, crazy eyes.
Could you point him out in a lineup?
Can I have a word?
Excuse me.
we got?
Well, some nutter had one line too many by the looks of it. Got the hump when they wouldn't serve him. Nearly gave this poor bastard a new face. We got a good look at him, and I'll get a sketch done up as soon as possible. What?
Let me speak to him a sec. Hi, I'm Detective Inspector Stone.
WPC Ramsey didn't know what Stone said, but wherever it was, the result was confusing.
He wants to change his statement.
Eh?
He's worried about repercussions. Now, go over there, sit down, and take a new statement.
And then he just left, did he?
Yeah. You know her father's ex-old Bill. All I'm saying is that if we don't get something on this lot soon, then it's only a matter of time before we have a hate mob on our hands and we lose control.
Chief, I'm trying.
Well, try bloody harder. Do whatever it takes to bring these Essex boys down.
Oh.
Phil?
Huh? Sister. It'll just be gossip. This is the woman that got satellite TV so she could keep up with the O.J. Simpson trial. And she invites her friends around, catch them on their gossip. Who's got a new extension? Who's got a new pair of shoes? They went on holiday, etc., etc.
And you're just annoyed you never get invited.
Ah, please. My life has much more purpose. Do you think he'll show? You do keep your cards very close to your chest.
Sighting, Bravo 1, approaching the Alpha. Stand by, stand by.
Using you cunts! Open and pull the weapon down! Do it now! Oh. Get the fuck off me!
Found another 10 of these in the kitchen.
Fuck you, you pig cunt. That ain't mine, you planted it!
Ooh. Well, well. You've perked up a bit. What have you given him?
Nothing yet.
Cheers, mate.
That's okay.
Listen, Jimmy, do yourself a huge favour. Save yourself a lot of misery. And just tell us who supplied you the pills. Eh? Do you know the sound an eyeball makes when it's punctured with a hypodermic needle? A pop? Or is it more of a squelch? I don't know. But I know the sound you'll be making. Anyway, think about it, eh?
Fuck you, you pig cunt!
Could you give us a moment, please?
Come in. Oh, Ramsey, come in. You're early.
Sorry, sir.
Oh, sit, sit. So, what's this about then?
You work quite closely with D.I. Stone, right?
Well, not as closely as we prefer sometimes.
I don't really know how to put this without sounding disrespectful. Would there be any reason for Detective Inspector Stone to be keeping potentially dangerous criminals out of prison?
Some fairly dangerous allegations you're toying with.
We had a guy attacked at a pizza place last week. He identified the assailant. He was willing to press charges. Just as I'm about to take a statement, Stone walks in. He takes the guy aside for a chat, and after 2 minutes of speaking with him, the guy just wants to forget the whole thing.
Yeah. That is a bit odd.
A series of raids were made in Basildon today as part of Essex Police's crackdown on drug crime. Following the drug overdose of teenager Emily Cole at Raquel's nightclub last week, Thomas Stenson and James Nelson were arrested during a series of early morning raids. Police have not yet confirmed whether the drugs seized near Rettendon have been connected to the raids, but stated that the boxes were possibly part of a drop that went wrong. Superintendent George Miller stated,
After a series of successful raids across Essex this morning...
Ooh, you gotta be more careful next time, honey.
Yeah, but it's your fault. You was chasing me.
Hey, you can't blame me, silly.
Yes, I can. You was culpable.
Culpable. Where'd you learn that?
That's enough, you two. Eat your dinner, darling.
Do you want to keep your arms warm?
How am I going to defend myself if my arms are wrapped up?
Defend yourself against who?
Cupboard monsters.
Ah, reckon you can take them with your bare hands, eh?
Yeah.
Night, honey.
Night, Dad.
She all right?
Yeah.
Be careful, honey.
What do you mean?
Can't they just put someone else on it?
No. They need the best.
Well, the best in my experience normally get headhunted. That would have been fine a few years ago. In your one-bedroom flat on your own.
Linda, a girl's dead.
I don't want another one.
Come on.
I don't want her growing up around this. It wouldn't take them 5 minutes to find out where we live, and then what? Who's going to protect us then?
That's not going to happen. Okay? I promise.
With the dough we received from the Amsterdam heist, Tate decided that it wasn't in his best interest to give the money back to the syndicate. Instead, him and Tucker had other plans. Tucker was all over this drop that went wrong in Rettendon, and he desperately wanted in. He had found out the gear was flown in by one Billy Carmichael. Billy was proper fucking old school, and ferocious as he was smart. He'd stayed well under the old Bill's radar for years because he wasn't flash. He ran everything out of a little garage in Hackney, and it was fucking frightening to see how many pies he had his fingers in. But even more frightening was how he dealt with those who thought they could try it on. Last guy that fucked with him, Billy blowtorched his fingernails off and fed them to him.
Is 100 grand gonna get me in your next shipment? Yes or no?
It's a sample. You like it, you're in. What you doing?
I'm having a toot, innit?
You're having a toot? It's a sample. You take it away, then you let me know what it's like. You don't get fucking coked up on my premises, you silly cunt. You mob up there think you've got it all sewn up, don't you? You think you're untouchable, don't you? What are you laughing at? Laughing at me? Well, don't you think word gets around? Go on, fuck off out of my office. Go on, fuck off.
To say Tucker was pissed off was an understatement, but despite the coldest, most awkward business deal in history, the boys were on. Billy told them that instead of low flying and dropping the gear off like before, the plane would land and the gear would be offloaded. Unfortunately, this put a little idea in Tucker's head.
Fuck me, you should have seen the face when he would have snorted that gear right there and then.
What did he say?
He goes, you don't get coked up on my fucking premises.
What did you fucking say?
I said, listen, Billy, you cunt. If you don't like the way we do business, you can fuck your gear. He was like, no, you're right, Tony, you're right. Silly cunt.
Oh. Okay, now.
So what's the plan then, Tone?
Plane lands, and we're off the cunts. Who the fuck do they think they are, being gearing on our turf? Fucking mugs.
We're gonna need to get tooled up then.
Thing is, you're gonna be fucking rocking up there like the Magnificent Seven. We're gonna need some serious wheels. You still get your hands on that Range Rover?
Yeah.
Smashing.
I'd saved Pat's life in the dam. That much was true. Plus, Tate and Tucker had a fresh supply line. Factor in the fact that the old Bill's attention was firmly on finding those responsible for Emily's death or starting to sleep a little better at night.
Where's that fucking money?
What are you talking about?
20 grand you thieved off us, you thieving little cunt. Now, where is it?
Mate, you seriously got the wrong geezer.
Listen, the gear you brought in with Tate, yeah, well, some of that was ours, yeah? Now, where is it?
All right, I'll give you your fucking money. All right, I gave it to Tate.
Yeah, well, he ain't give us fuck all. Listen, you've got 2 days to sort it out or you're fucking going, yeah?
Fucking hell.
Bit much, ain't it, Pat? We ain't storming the Iranian fucking embassy, are we? What's wrong with a few shotguns?
Well, shotguns are great if you want to blow some cunt's head off from 2 foot away. This kind of job, you need something with a bit more range.
What do they cost?
Got it on credit.
Who off?
Never you mind.
Fuck's sake, Pat, we're up to our eyes.
It's matter whether you're paranoid cunts. Do you want to say something? Something on your fucking mind? We are going to sort out everyone after this job.
Right.
Any word from your boy yet?
No, not yet. Any day now.
To rip off Carmichael's firm, they required something a little more than just firepower, and soon realised they needed someone on the inside. Ronnie Walsh, a genuinely nasty villain that Tucker ran with on the terraces. This guy would eat your face off for a gram of coke and a fiver. At one stage, he was Carmichael's golden boy, but he had slipped down the ranks recently. He'd do anything for the right price. Tucker wasn't stupid. He knew if Carmichael found out what he was up to, we'd all be fucking dead. But with Ronnie on side, he was prepared to take the risk.
So what you got for me? This is the pond where the stuff's usually dropped, where the old Bill sees the last batch. Now, I ain't had this confirmed yet, but this is where the next load's coming in.
Fuck me, that's in the middle of nowhere. What's that? Is that a road up there?
Yeah, Workhouse Lane.
Sweet. Remember, keep stum, yeah?
Ronnie's take was 100 grand up front. The same 100 grand that was promised to Billy, and the same 100 grand that was given me fucking aggro from Tate. But they didn't give a shit. The Rettendon job was massive.
Oh, Pat.
What the fuck are you doing in here? If you want to watch, you gotta fucking pay.
It's all right, mate. Give us a minute where we are. What you got to dance with me now, cunt?
You know that 100 grand from Dan?
Oh, yeah. About it.
Why don't you give it back, eh? I've had nothing but grief over that for 2 fucking weeks.
You're the one that brought in that shit gear, you cunt. You deserve it. Your fucking face, mate. Well, come here, you soppy cunt. Listen. Tucker needs that money to go in on a deal with Billy Carmichael's firm. Big, yeah? You saw that out, then I'll pay him back.
Hey, Pat. It's getting out of hand, mate. People are dying.
You know I don't give a fuck.
I wanted out. I needed out. This was more than just drug running now. And I could see it escalating out of control. The list of people Pat, Craig and Tony were pissing off was growing and they just didn't care. They were ruthless. And with that, they had grown oblivious to the power of the one firm that you just do not fuck with. The police. And I felt like they were finally closing in. My only concern was that they'd be too late. I knew that if this Rettendon job went down, the self-branded Essex boys would be unstoppable, and I just didn't want to be around if that happened. I was scared. More scared than I've ever been. But I still had one place left to turn.
It sure is hot in here.
Fuck me, are you mad? I could have blown you into next week.
Why don't you shut up your moaning and get in here so I can blow you into next week? It's not both of us if you know about this.
He already wants me dead. No harm shagging his bird on the way out.
Fuck off. He's just gonna keep going and going. Getting more and more out of control until... On his own sometimes he's not so bad. When him and Tony are together. I don't know. It's like no one can stand in their way. Can't escape him. He scares me. Can't escape him, Mickey.
Stone had taken some pretty big risks up to this point, and he knew his wife was right to worry, especially seeing how deep he was involved. When he realised someone had tipped Steele off 2 years ago, he knew he needed to play his cards a little closer to his chest. But it all got personal for Stone when Emily collapsed.
Emily!
You know her father's ex-old Bill.
He knew her father at Hendon, and it was him that called Stone that morning.
Hello? Is she all right? Yeah. I'm on my way.
I'm going to try and get a warrant for Raquel's.
What, your dad?
There was no way he could have let Jefferson get a warrant, because as soon as she did, it would have blown the case wide open, and a GBH conviction on tape for some pizza guy was never going to be enough for Stone. Plus, he knew he was saving the pizza kid's life.
Hi. I'm Detective Inspector Stone.
And as for me, well, I was his way of getting these guys where he wanted them. To him, I was an expendable pawn. After all, I was the one who brought in the drugs that killed Emily. So that's why he said,
We'll bring them down. Trust me. Yeah.
Of course, I knew nothing of his plan. If I had, I probably would have run off to the other side of the fucking planet and let him just get on with it. And even though I told him about the Carmichael job, which is just what he needed, he still wanted more. If I wanted out of all of this, I was going to have to find out the what, the when, and the where, and only Tucker knew that. So I spent the next week following him about, trying to find out who his source was. Ronnie Walsh.
Fuck me. Darren fucking Nichols.
All right, Ronnie. Haven't you heard? I've dropped the middle name now, mate.
Come here, mate. Let me look at you. Fuck me. What are you doing in this neck of the woods?
Oh, I'm just fucking some bird round the way after this. I'm back down Basil.
Nah, fuck that. Come to a few games and that.
Yeah, go on, why not?
Well, that was the tricky bit sorted. And now for the hard part, getting him talking. And there was only one way Ronnie Walsh was going to do that.
This fucking gear's going to blow your mind, bro.
You don't need to pick me up.
You're going to know. Going to know. Nice. Yeah, it's on, yeah? Yeah, that'll go crack, man.
Fucking hell, you all right? Yeah, I know Tony Tucker.
Oh, yeah? So how do you know him, then?
He's doing a bit of business with Billy.
Oh, all right, yeah.
It didn't take long to find out Ronnie's connection with Tucker. I just had to drop his name in the mix.
Oh, it's fucking cracking on, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go, bro.
Yeah, it's all sweet.
No worries.
Okay, nice one.
And that was that. After a few hours of snorting and snooker, the cunt told me everything. I knew Ronnie had been trying to get back in there with Billy Carmichael, so I told him that Pat and the lads were planning to do over the drop. I knew Ronnie would feed that information straight back to Billy, and that was just the security I needed to get them out of the picture. But nothing in this world is certain, and I needed insurance. I knew what I had to do next.
Perfect time for you, innit? Bringing your stuff across. Could just see you crashing across the ways like Don Johnson, bringing it in. Bet you get a right rush.
I don't want to talk about work.
Really? Yeah. Can't shut Pat up most of the time. Because you can't wait to tell me his face is caved in. Then again, sometimes he doesn't say a word.
Yeah, that'll be the drugs.
I used to think it was just his star sign. That's one man who didn't need drugs. He could just walk into a room and get eye fucked straight away. Talk about presence. Nothing can get in his way.
Something you liked about him? Power.
It's kind of nice. Never met anyone like that. If he wants something, he'll get it. That's why I could never leave him. If he decides he wants me back, who's to stop him?
I can.
No one can.
Hello? Yeah. All right, bye.
What's happening?
That was Billy. It's on. It drops in 3 days.
Fucking nice, right. If I'm Ronnie, tell me we need to see him fucking ASAP.
You all right, mate? Yeah.
You all right, Mickey?
Darren?
Yeah, look, I think I finally managed to get Tate's crew off my case. I don't think he's got no intention of paying them cunts back, though.
Yeah.
Surprised to see you still got a head on your shoulders. No pills are causing Tony nothing but grief. You're about one bad apple from being in the ground, ain't ya?
Fuck him. He ain't gonna do nothing.
They're like a bulldozer, Mickey. If they pull off this Rettinen job, they're gonna think they're the bollocks, mate.
Rettinen job?
Yeah. It's the other thing I want to talk to you about. You, fancy a drive? I took Mickey out to what, according to Ronnie, was Billy's usual drop site and explained what the boys were planning to do. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we need to find out when the drop is. And often before they get to it.
Right.
Yeah. 3 shotgun blasts out here, it's fucking perfect.
I don't know, Mickey. Killing them's a bit strong, though, isn't it? Fucking hell.
Is it?
Yeah.
You stand there and make me believe we're not in a kill or be killed situation, Darren, right now with these cunts, and we won't do it. Go on.
It's not me, mate.
Listen, you're in this fucking thing now, whether you like it or not. You don't want to help us off, and that's all right, that's fine. But you ain't walking around knowing I did. Those little bastards will go through anything, anyone, to stay on top.
You're right.
Right about what?
You're right. I mean...
Of course you're fucking in. All you gotta do is drive us there and back, all right?
Yeah, sure.
Good lad. This could be a winner all round. Me and Billy go way back. I tell them what those fuckers are planning, I think he'd be very grateful.
At first, I couldn't get my head round why Mickey wanted to kill him so bad. But then I guess with Pat out the way,
there was nothing to stop him and Karen from fucking off into the sunset together.
You sure you want to go this far?
Is there another way?
Listen, mate. I'll follow you, I always have. Same way I expect you to follow me. If we need to do this, it's done.
Knowing that these guys had to be stopped one way or another, I went along with Mickey's plan. I was loyal to no one now. Stone had hung me out to dry on too many occasions. I guess he thought I could look after myself, and over the past few years I have. Making a bit of money on the side so I could get out of this game for good. And tonight was another one of those occasions. I hadn't told Stone how big the deal was, and I didn't tell him I was going along. All I said, that it was some kind of drug deal, who was involved, and that it was happening somewhere near Rettendon. We didn't know what time the lads were going to be there. Mickey's plan was that we rocked up early, parked about 5 miles away so we didn't bump into them, which meant that Mickey and Jack would have to walk through the fields the rest of the way.
Call you when it's done. Don't go far.
As it happens, by the time the boys got into Rettendon, it was fucking pissing down.
Oh, hoover up. Hoover that up. Oh. Here, Tone, mate, get on that, will ya? Oh, that's a bit fucking nice, isn't it? Where'd you get that from?
Fucking wicked, innit? It's from the last batch that came in.
Oh, mate, that is the fucking bee's knees. Yes! You're gonna make some fucking money!
You're a good fucking lad, ain't you, Ronnie, eh? Takes a lot for someone to come to own firm over like this, mate. I want you to know we really appreciate it.
Don't we? Huh?
Yeah.
Question I got is, what the fuck did Billy Carmichael ever do to you?
Hmm? He's a yesterday's man, and well, he's a bit of a cunt, isn't he?
A bit of a cunt. Fucking hell.
Hurry up, boy! He's fucking pissed it down! Fuck! Ah! Fuck! No!
When Mickey got back to the car, he told me that someone had beat him to it. He said it was a right mess. Maybe Mickey had his reservations about filling me in. Maybe he did it for my protection. Or maybe he just didn't trust me. All I knew is that Pat, Tony and Craig were dead. And at long last, I could get some fucking sleep. That morning, Stone woke up having to deal with a triple murder. But let's have it right. This was ultimately what he wanted. But did these guys get what they deserved? Was it justice? Turn on the TV and it was clear. This is what everyone wanted.
Phil. Chief Miller wants a word.
Well, right now?
Yeah, the lorry's just taken to the station. We'll analyse it there.
Come in.
You want to see me, sir?
Phil, this is Daniel Waldman, Commissioner in charge of Special Crimes and Internal Affairs. Sit down, Phil. What's it look like out there?
Gruesome. 3 dead. Definitely Tate and Tucker. I think the third one's Craig Rolfe.
You got to know these fellas pretty well, didn't you?
Not that well, thank God.
We realise that detectives take their work very seriously, even to the point of making contact with those they're after. However, this can be misconstrued as something
What's going on here?
We need to know about your involvement with Darren Nichols. There is also a claim that you purposely informed a victim not to make a statement against an assailant in a bid to keep that assailant out of prison. Now, why would you do that, Phil? Why would you do that?
Bit out of the way, this, isn't it, Mick?
Got lucky with the rain, me, chap.
Still gets fucking cold, though.
They fucking deserved it. Them or us, right? Why don't you come in? Grab a cuppa.
You're all right, Mickey. I want to go and get my head down.
Do I need to be worried about you, Darren? Come in. Warm up.
Yeah, I need a piss anyway.
It's very serious, Phil. We could be looking at aiding and abetting.
Darren Nichols is an undercover officer.
Hang on. You got an undercover policeman working out of my borough, and I don't fucking know about it! Who authorised it?
Chief Sampson, before you took over his old job.
So he's been under for 3 years. Jesus Christ.
Are you saying that you knew the murders would happen?
Oh, you think I'm involved?
We haven't asked you that.
I needed them all in that vehicle. I knew about the Reddington deal. But that's it. Look, if we'd have brought Pat Tate in that night after the pizza place, he would have done a few months, maybe, and the others would have gone underground. But with Nichols' help, I'm sure we would have got them on possession of millions of pounds of drugs, or even murder. And that's got to be worth the risk.
Do you know who did it?
No, I don't know who did it.
Well, I don't think it takes a genius to work out that you need to get him in front of us very soon to corroborate your story.
I haven't been able to reach him.
Find Nichols immediately.
Phil, wait.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry. Those guys are untouchable. I thought they'd gotten to you. You can't blame me for seeing it like that. Fuck me. How was I supposed to know you were going to single-handedly...
D.R. Stone. Just got a message from a John Mackenzie. Said he needs this address urgently.
Who's that?
It's a code word. I told him only to use it if he was in the shit.
What? I thought you fell down a causey.
Yeah.
What have you done, cunts?
Jack, what are you doing?
I've just hit redial on my phone, and he's using it to call the old bill. You fucking dog grass!
Come here, get down!
Can you go faster?
Give me that. Head back to the house. Make sure he doesn't double back.
Police! Put your hands on your head and move forward slowly!
Nichols! You die today, you little cunt! You hear me?
Darren.
Get that weapon down there! Put the weapon on the ground now! Put the weapon down!
Truth is, no one apart from the killers knew who pulled the trigger that night.
It's a 12 bore, same as one in the Range Rover.
Oh.
Was it them?
Man, you're gonna have to disappear for a while.
It was like music to my fucking ears. Did someone get Tony Tucker and the boys before Steele and Womes did? Let's face it, the outcome was already on the cards. And it didn't hurt to have someone like Steele behind bars. Was he as bad as Tate and the other two? No. But he needed to go down just as badly. The last I heard, D.I. Stone was heading up Operation Sentry. Whatever the fuck that was. And me? Well, I just vanished.
For if God did not spare angels when they have sinned, but cast them into hell until the day of judgment. I can hear her coming, 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 coming. I can hear her footsteps. I can hear her running, 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 running. Don't know where to look next. She took me by the arm, went away. Not even a word she would say. Never really wanted to face my angel of death. My heart is racing while my mind is all over the place. Being chased by spirits, I'm running over the gate. I scrape my leg, try not to fall on the pavement as I escape. Before she catches up to me to throw my soul in the lake, so I can drown with the others, touching the skin every time that she bathes. Under her cover, she lures you in into wanting a taste of her, having her way, invisible, strange love. You wake up and find out that nothing remains. I can hear her coming, 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 coming. I can hear her footsteps. I can hear her running, 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 running. Don't know where to look next. She took me by the arm, went away. Not even a word she would say. Never really wanted to face my angel of death. The morning after is horrible. You blow some smoke and think about the last thing that you saw were candles and roses. You think about the floor full of clothes. She doesn't need to leave a note. The skin marks will tell you most of the things that you need to know. The scent wasn't innocent. I felt it, never left the room. Wishing body language wasn't something that would tell the truth. You told her everything and you're hoping that you could take it back. When she said to come follow her right down to the second.